Doing a little bit of upgrade on my valve train, and I'm using Blox titanium retainers, and this is the part number if someone asks or want to know, and also the spring, that's the part number right there. And also maybe later on I'll be if I get done on this one installing this valve spring and the retainers, then maybe I'll put it on the block. And I'm going to be using ARP head studs, which is this will be the third time I'll be using this one. Let's go put it on. And the tool that I'm going to be using is one of these. It makes it a lot easier. All I have to do is just put the retainers on the keepers on here, and then just push it with this tool. But I have to put something that will hold the valve to keep it in place, maybe a rag or something. But you'll see it once I put it on. It makes it a lot easier. You don't have to use that C-clamp or one of those things that you can buy where you have to bolt that little thing with a bolt in it that you have to secure it in the flanges and then turn the bolt to push the spring. This one, all I really have to do is just give it a push and it should go in. Then give it a little tap. I got all this valve numbered. I put it on the same location where I got it from. Intake and exhaust. So if you ever tear down on one of these, just make sure to put it on the same location. If not, well, it's okay. Tape on a piece of rag and I'll put it so. Then I'll flip it over, and hopefully that rag will keep those valves in place like that. I'm still using the OEM valve keepers. I'm gonna put it on the this retainer. This thing is just so small. Okay, like that. So it's on. Now the spring, the small one first. But before that, you always want to check that the spring will be sitting inside like so. Sometimes you'll find some like maybe counterfeit retainers that it doesn't even sit right. Same thing here. Make sure it sits correctly within this shoulder. The shoulder is preventing it from rocking side to side. So, okay. Once you establish that, then you can go ahead and drop it in. Like that. Let me set up the camera here. Okay, let's see. This one is, there you go. Yeah, I just needed a little bit of a solid surface. Okay, make sure all the locks are on there. The keepers. Now I'm doing the intake side. I just needed to really put some weight into it. Okay. I gotta check it real good, man. The last thing I want is that thing, that valve will drop inside, and it's not good. Okay. So if you could see it real good. So it's that one. Make sure everything is all seated. Now I still have to do the rest, the other three. Cool. Yeah, it's in. Okay. Man, it's a good thing I don't do this every day. Because it could have been looks in. Yeah. Shoot. Man. I'm gonna recheck it afterwards. It's too bad no one can see it. Okay. And it's a good investment to buy this tool. This valve installation tool, keepers, or yeah, containers, removal installation. I get lucky sometimes if I put my my weight, like if I can get a solid ground. Okay. Last one. Very, very good tool. Thanks for my boost buddy. He's the one that he owns this one. I just kind of borrowed it from him. I guess if you do a lot of these more often, you get used to it. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll just make sure that everything is all seated correctly. It's better to double check it now or triple check it. Make sure all the locks is on there. Like I said, the last thing I want is dropping that valve inside the cylinder. But it looks like it's good. Let me double check. I made this solid aluminum, and this will mimic the opening of the valves, so eventually the locks will move and it's supposed to fully seated on the lock. Just a slight tap, not very much. Double check, make sure it's all seated. Cool. Looks pretty cool. Everything is all seated, nice and secured. I guess that's just about it for me installing this Blox titanium retainers, and also together with the springs. And next step would be into the block. And man, yeah, this is a fairly good tool. It's just that I haven't done one of these in a long time, so it took me a while. But once I put my weight into it, it goes in with no problem, no hiccups. There's always a hiccups, you know, not always 100%, but I highly recommend to get one of these removal and installation tool for the valve keepers and springs. Very good, worth the money. So that's it, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We're almost there.